Alright, if you're looking for a 2x3 door that's not a flush door, this is how we're going to do it today. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, The Jaxster. As you can see, we're in my tutorial world where I've got a couple doors. Today we're going to do a 2x3 door that I did on Broke Rock. I didn't have a tutorial done yet, so we're doing it here now. I went in, I did have this door in my test world and was playing around with it, but just hadn't done a tutorial, so I thought that's what we'd do today. So if you're interested in a 2x3 door, it is an inset door, meaning you're going to need to cover up the area. It's not a flush door. So if you're interested in that, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. And we can just kind of walk through it real quick right now, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm using pressure plates on both sides. Today's tutorial I won't do that. And also, if you're interested in just making it a little bit longer. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. And these are the items you're going to need. You're going to need 2 redstone torches, 2 redstone repeaters, around 16 or so, probably less, of redstone. Just make sure you have 16 with you. 6 sticky pistons, 6 composters. We're going to build with something different today. I'm only actually going to use the composters. You can build with lots of things, and so you just got to be creative what you want. And since this is not a flush door, you can use pretty much any block you really want. And if you're interested in building a pulse extender for some longer time for the door to stay open, you would need like 4 redstone with that, and that would have enough of the redstone dust with it. And you see that circuit's fairly simple. You just need to have, when you step on here, it just needs to go into it and then come back out of it. So I'm not going to, even on the other side, you just have a pulse that comes into it and goes out to hold the doors open. But we're not going to do that. We're going to make the door simple. So I think we'll start by placing down our composters that we're going to use for the door. You have to shift click on these to get them to stack on one another. Otherwise, you just look inside like that. The next thing you want to do is we're going to put our sticky pistons. So we'll have one, and they need to be 1 block away, so when they extend, they grab the blocks, right? So, and we'll do 3 high. So we'll come on the other side again, 1 block away. Just like that. So make sure you have this set up. Next, I'm going to come in and we're going to dig out the area that you need to be able to set up the redstone for this. And it's 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we'll come back to, like I said, I'm not going to put that timer on here this time. And then we want to come in 1 more. And then we're going to have 6 blocks that are dug out 2 deep here. And then where your door's at, you want to go in 2, just like that. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to line up our redstone. So the probably easiest way is just come out like this and make our line. Then we're going to put our repeaters down on each side, and we go ahead and we can reach in here and place the redstone in there 2 blocks. So we got 1 underneath the door and 1 over to the other side. We're going to place our button at later. So we're going to use a button on that. That's going to be like our outside. This will be our inside side, so we can use pressure plates to get out easy. So from there, we can close this back up, and we can put down our 2 pressure plates. And these are both on 1 tick. You can extend the length of the door just a little bit by going to 4 ticks, and I'll show that when we get to it here in a second. Okay, the next thing you need to do is take your 2 redstone torches, place it on each side, and you see that pushes in the first redstone, or pushes in the first sticky piston, and then we place down a block on top of the redstone. I'm just going to use dirt in this case. You see it pushes in the second sticky piston. There we go. And then when we place redstone dust on top of the dirt block or whatever block you want to use, it will push in the 3rd. Okay? So then we just walk through. It opens our door. Nice and easy, but we need to get a way back in. And you could I just got the redstone going right here. You could come back to here if you wanted the button placed farther back, but I like personally to have it right here. Same way with the pressure plates. If you wanted them to go back farther, you could do that too. So we just grab here, walk in. It's plenty long enough to get inside. If you wanted to see what the difference is or 4 ticks on this, a little slower opening, but it is a little slower closing too. So you could get a little extra time out of that one door over here. But it's really not that much. If you really need a lot of time, then I would suggest go ahead and do the pulse extender that's coming in like this, and then you would run instead of your redstone going over here just like this, you got to bring it out from the sides and around so you don't mess up your pulse extender. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. This is, like I said, a pretty simple door. If you're out running around and you need to get back in your door, say you get a zombie chasing you or something, just click, and you probably don't want that door to stay open very long. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one, and have a great day. Bye.